Welcome back to Sunday League Football, and I mean welcome back to Sunday League Football. This is our first competitive game since we broke up from Christmas. Games have either been called off due to the weather, or teams just haven't turned up. Today it's the Ted Fairchild Cup third round, a competition that we got to the final of last season and unfortunately lost out. But today we face up to a very tough outfit in Scruttons. Today will be our 9th fixture against this lot in 4 years, and we've still got to play them another twice this season in the league. For those of you that checked out Sunday League Extra, you will know that this is Elliot, our latest signing. We've been trying to get him on board since the day that we started Parma's, and that day has finally come. He hasn't got 90 in the tank right now, but he might make an appearance later on. But let's find out who is starting this game today. Right, here we go. In between the sticks today, we have Frank, back three of Rich, Tomo, Graham. Left wing back, we've got Kev. Right wing back, we've got Wazza. In the middle, we've got Tommy, Tom, and Luke. Ahead of them is Connor. And then up top for today, we've got Too Good and Nick. On the bench today, it's only 3 from 5, including Scottish, Liam, Dan, Tony, and Elliot, who we haven't yet got a walk-on for. But we'll sort that soon, I'm sure. So here we go. It's Scruttons versus Parma's. Always a good contest, especially that one last season. You know what I'm talking about. But this is a new season, and this is a chance to grab a quarter-final spot in the Ted Fairchild Cup. Let's go. Yes, windy, and first action of the game is with Scruttons as 15 throws it on to number 7, who nods it on for number 5 here. Luke struggling to get it off of him. Number 7 on the overlap, who looks to put it into the box, but in the end that's an easy one for Frank. In other news, the swings are free. I was always on them when I was younger. We move on and over the far side now, which doesn't look too far. It's quite a small pitch, this one, I must say, but it was a throw from Wazza, which made his way back towards number 4, who sticks it past Wazza, up towards number 8. Graham's looking to hold him up here, and he does so, but 4's on the overlap, who gets it back from number 8, makes his way forward, tries to get past Tomo there, but collides with him, and that is a free kick. And so the free kick is sent into the box by number 8, punched towards the edge of the box by Frank, missed by number 5 here, gets it under control but then loses out to Kev as he makes his way forward. Slide in there by number 14, but picked up once more by Luke as he plays it forward up towards Connor, loses out to 15, but Nick's got it back now, and he's got Wazza on the overlap on that far side, looking for a good ball now, and that's towards Connor on the edge of the box, who doesn't get a good connection on it, uses his left, and in the end that's a very easy one for the keeper. In possession once more now as Graham plays it forward to somebody, I don't know who that is, I think it's Wazza, and he plays it up towards Too Good. Under pressure from number 6 here, well, more than under pressure, he's grabbing him, and the referee's got a great view of it, decides to play on, so does Too Good, and he earns us a throw on that far side. Too Good takes that throw, nodded on by Connor here, but in the end that's out for a goal kick. Plenty of throw-ins in this game, and it's Scruttons with a long one here, sent into the box. Number 5 looks to get onto the end of it, but the last touch looks to come off of Luke, and that is out for a corner. And so the corner is sent into the box. It's over Frank and over everyone's head, in fact, and that goes out for a goal kick according to Troy. Another throw-in for Scruttons, this time by number 5, headed on by number 11 there. Luke gets it clear, but that is brought down by number 5. In fact, I think he slipped. Still managed to get the header onto number 9 there, who plays it forward into 7. Kev looks to win the ball back. 11 slipped. He's all over the place now. 7 gives it to 9. 9 then plays it forward to 11, who's back on his feet as it's dinked over the top. Tomo heads that clear into the path of number 7. He shoots, but in the end it's called as offside. Now, for some reason, Frank's rushing it here. Hits the back of Kev. Luckily, it was a rolling ball and the ref makes him take it again. Take 2, he's slipped, and that's straight into the path of number 11 here. You can't see it, but it's ended up with number 8, who turns both Tomo and Graham as he puts it back towards number 11. Graham slides, misses it. Kev wins the ball back, falls to 4.
Fucking shit.
I think Andrew summed that one up perfectly there. A comedy of errors in the end, and we find ourselves 1-0 down just after 10 minutes. Kick off. Not long after that at all, we find ourselves with a throw, which is intercepted by number 7. Number 8 gets onto the end of it, gets the shot in there, but that is just past the post. Scrutton's very close to doubling their lead right there. Not long after that, it's another throw, and we've once again given the ball away as number 9 plays it into 5. He then sticks it over the top towards number 8 there, who can't get on the end of it. Instead, Tomo plays it back to Frank and puts him in danger as well as number 8 closes him down. But luckily, that interception goes well wide of goal. Here comes Scruttons once again. Number 4 playing the ball over the halfway line up to number 8. Held up by Graham there, but number 8 still hangs on to it. He then plays it forward to number 9. Good tracking back by Connor, but he's put his arm across him there. 9's gone down, and that is another free kick. Once again, it's number 8 to take the free kick. A deflection off the wall there, but doesn't affect Frank. Frank then sends that ball up the field, and on the end of it is Nick as he gets away from number 15 here. He makes his way towards the edge of the box as he's got number 14 to take on. It's on his left foot, the weaker one, but he still gets the shot in. Keeper gets a hand on that to send it into the side netting, and that is a corner. Unfortunately, the ref's given a goal kick. Nick appeals, but he's told to jog on. Just like this guy in the background, he's been going all morning. Go on, son. He's number 11 now, putting the ball over the top towards number 8. Ref blows up for a free kick there. Tomo not happy with that. Ref wants a word with Tomo following that, who was boasting an 11-game run without a booking, and to be fair to the ref, he's kept his card in the pocket, so that run continues for now. 4 steps up to take this one, slips and sees his effort go well over the bar in the end. Scruttons continue to dominate this first half with another throw here. Comes off the header Luke, and that is out for a corner. And so it's number 5 that sends the ball in towards the far post. Great. And probably well deserved. We haven't got started in this game yet. What's more frustrating is the 2 men at the back post literally queuing up to score. No one marking them. And as it stands, we're crashing out of this cup. Let's kick off. A rare opportunity down the other end of this pitch. He's still going. As Kev throws that into the box, chested down by Nick on the turn, hit with the left, but plays well over the bar. We're starting to see a little bit more possession now as Tommy Tom Tom picks it up. Spreads it out to this near side where Kev is. He cuts it back. He's got 15 on him here, but decides to play it down the line to Rich, who's on the overlap. Still running as Rich sends that ball towards the back post, but nobody's on it, and Scruttons clear their lines. The defence under a bit of pressure now, but Wazza deals with this well as he hangs onto the ball, then plays it over the halfway line up to Nick, who flicks it on first time for Connor, who looks to get beyond number 3 over that far side. He does, but he doesn't get beyond number 6, who takes him out, but carries on and blazes that shot well over the bar. Running man walking now. Oh no, he's running again. Some more possession now as Wazza and Connor link up with the 1-2 here. Wazza then sticks it forward towards Nick, who puts it first time out to that far side where Connor is. He then plays it down the line to Nick, who's under pressure from number 9 here. Looks to get beyond him, but slips over, which is the story of the day for most of the players on this field. I haven't seen this guy slip up yet though, and I'm hoping that the players can take some inspiration from him no matter what the result. Don't stop running. Here's another throw in now, sent into the box, headed on by number 11. Kev fails to clear. Number 7 shoots here. Frank saves. It falls to Luke, and he clears that out towards the touchline. Number 7 does well to keep it in here as he looks to get it back into the box, but Rich blocks it, and that is out for a throw. Throw in sent into the box by number 5. Cleared once more by Luke. Back out to number 5 as he gets it under, sends it back into the box. Frank gets a touch on that. Luke then clears it up the field, and now we're on our way. It's Too Good that picks this one up as he gets it under control to look to get away from number 9. Then he spreads it out to this near side where number 14 completely takes Connor out there. He got the ball afterwards. Ref's not happy with it, and that is a free kick. Eventually Connor gets up and we take that free kick with Kev as it's sent towards that back post. Nick gets a header on it, but that is wide of the goal. Here's Rich now picking the ball up on this near side. Got a few options in the box if he wants him. Nice little jink to the left there to get it onto his right. Sends it in, but that is over Too Good's head and sent out for a throw. Time for a lens wipe and a dog on a Sunday. Here's Connor now looking to take the ball away. Number 7 gets in front of him as Connor swipes and catches him, and that is another free kick to our opponents. I'm afraid the swings are no longer vacant as the ball is sent into the box by number 5. Frank gets his hands to it, but it falls out to number 9 on the edge, who hits it, but that is over the bar and half time. Well, there's only one team that seem up for this, and it's certainly not us. We've given away 2 soft goals, but take nothing away from Scruttons. They've definitely outplayed us on the pitch. But as D-Ream used to say back in the day, things can only get better. Or maybe they won't. We're just going to have to bust out our secret weapon, which was never a secret. It's numberless Elliot as he makes his way on the field for his first start for Parma's FC. It's been a long time coming. So we've got 45 minutes to turn this around. Should we do this? Let's go. And here's a moment. Elliot takes his first touch as a Parma's FC player, plays it out to Rich there. That is 100% pass completion. And here he is again now, picking the ball up in the middle of the park, playing it out to Rich. That's still 100% on the pass completion as Rich brings it forward now, plays it to the edge of the box where Nick is. He turns, shoots with the right, but that is blazed well over the bar. Wazza now with a throw up towards Nick. It bounces into space where Luke sends it into the air, headed back this way by the defender, picked up by Luke. Great first touch into the path of Nick there, who shoots with the left this time. Doesn't get enough on it, and that rolls straight into the keeper's arms. But it's a positive start from the boys. Scruttons now looking to get the ball out of their half, but Rich reads that pass well and makes his way over the halfway line. It's a good attacking run from him. He's got options to his left and right, uses Connor on the right there, holds the ball up well from number 11 there, but loses out to 3. But the loose ball is picked up on the halfway line with Tomo. Scruttons penned into their own half right now as Tomo plays it forward to the edge to Nick, under pressure from 14 as he plays it out to Kev on that far side. He loses out to number 9, and that is out for a throw. Kev throws that into the box, and on the end of it is Elliot with the head, but in the end that's an easy catch for the keeper. Ball's played out to number 5 here, who looks to flick it on, but Luke catches him there, and that's brought back for a free kick. And so it's number 6 that sends the ball forward towards the edge of the box. Luke wins the header in the air there, but a foul off the ball from Elliot on number 4, and that's another free kick on the edge of the box this time. So it looks like number 8's about to take this one. Oh no, he's fooled us. Number 9, oh no, he's fooled us as well. 4 with the left, straight through the wall there. Frank makes the save, parries it into number 11. He wins it back and wins it off of 15 there as well. Great save from Frank in the end. But the attack is still on as number 9 picks it up on that far side, sends it down the line towards number 7. Rich wins it back for us, but his clearance isn't the best, and it's back with number 9 who sends it into the box this time. Cleared by Luke up the field towards Connor. Nice little flick on from him there. And now it's over the top towards Nick, who's putting pressure on number 6 here, but he deals with it well and sends it out for a throw on the far side. Clearance now from Scruttons number 14, brought down on the chest by Luke. Too Good looks to take over, but Luke carries on his run here. Knocked on by Connor into the path of Luke, who shoots, but he scuffed his shot, and once again that's an easy save for the keeper. He's number 8 on the near side for Scruttons now. Good skills from him to get past Graham as he makes his way towards the edge of the box. Gets beyond Tomo, but he does enough there to put him off, and that rolls through to Frank. Here's Kev now picking the ball up from Connor. Into Nick on the edge. First time to Luke, and once more to Elliot. Good one-touch football from the boys here as he tees up his shot, but that is blocked by number 4. Graham now picking it up with a chance to keep this attack alive. He sends it forward, but that is headed clear by the number 14 and cleared once more by number 4. 8 picks it up now, but Tomo wins it straight back for us as he sends it up the field. It bounces once. Luke heads it over the top of number 7. Kev first time into Connor, hits it, but that sails straight over the bar. Good football though from the boys. He's too good now. Caught in possession on the halfway line as 4 bombs forward now. Tomo's there to clear it out, but that is only as far as number 7 on that far side. He then cuts inside of Tomo and sends a ball into the box. It's number 8 chesting it down on the volley. Wazza does enough to take the sting out of it, and it's a great tackle from Frank there to win the ball back for us. Tomo then plays it into space to Graham on this near side. He sends it down the line for Connor on the turn, completely taken out by number 3 there, and he is not happy at all, as you can see from his face there. Luke looks to take the free kick quickly here, but ref wants to have a word with both players. Words were had, but they're still going at it up the other end of the field as we still look to take this free kick, and we eventually do as Graham hits it forward into the box, cleared by Scruttons towards the edge. The clearance hits Kev as he looks to get it back. He's tripped by 14 there, and that is another free kick. We haven't properly tested the keeper in this game, and now's the chance, but Nick hits that over the bar. Up the other end, it's number 8 who's been a bit tricky in this game, and he's continuing to do so with the step overs. Tomo looks to win the ball back there, but he goes down. He's never one to stay down for too long, so when he does, it can be a little bit worrying, and he's still down at the moment. 20 seconds later, it's a miracle. He's back on his feet and ready to go again. The sun's come out to play, and let's hope we do as well as we look to get a couple of goals in the remaining 20 minutes of this game. Scrutton's playing it around the back here as 15 gives it to 9, but that's intercepted by Elliot here as he makes his way forward, hits it with the right from outside of the box, but once again the keeper's there to make the save. Back down the other end now, and it's 11 that plays it beyond Graham there into the path of number 4. It's a dangerous ball into the box, but Dan, who's just made his way onto the field in replacement of Rich, clears it out to this near side where Wazza is. He sends it down the line, flicked on by Connor. Wazza on the overlap here as he sends it forward to Nick. Great touch from him to get beyond number 6 there. He has a little look across, no one there, so he fires the shot, and that is narrowly past the post. Unlucky. He's number 8 now, picking the ball up, shielding it from Graham. Elliot wins it back, bumps into Tomo. Loose ball picked up by 8, one back by Luke. Unfortunately, the ref has seen it as a free kick, and so that ball is sent forward by number 5. One in the air by 7. It falls kindly to 15 on the volley. Caught it well, a bit too well, and sees his effort go over the bar. Frank then sends the ball up the field from the goal kick. What a touch from Connor there. Let's just see that again. You've either got it or you haven't. Connor's got it, and he does well on the turn as he gets beyond number 9 and 15, but number 9 recovers well and wins the ball back for our opponents. And it looks like the Sunday League snipers on the case again. It's number 15 that's fallen victim. Down you go, sunshine. See you later. Is Elliot now picking the ball up on the halfway line. Gets beyond number 5 here as he makes his way forward. Slips as he reaches number 6, but hangs onto it well as Too Good takes over. He then plays it out to Luke, who's completely wiped out by number 6 there. Free kick, all good though. They shake hands and we move on. And so it's Too Good that sends the ball into the box, nodded down by Nick, but the ref blows his whistle. Offside. What a waste. Scrutton's having to do a lot more defending this half. It's been much better from us, but we still need to get goals as Dan plays it into Luke. Luke then gives it to Elliot. He then sticks it beyond the number 7 there, out to Kev as he brings it forward. He's got number 15 to take on here, and he does so, but 14's quick to get across there and sticks it out for a throw. Now this is an asset I'm sure we'll be looking to use for the remainder of the season. This is Elliot, and this is his long throw. Here it goes, into the box, towards that near post there. The last touch came off the header number 5, and we've got ourselves a corner. Corner's sent into the box, but that's cleared by number 14 here, out to Wazza, who sends it back into the box. Cleared once again by Scruttons, and that is out to Too Good this time. Too Good then plays it back to Wazza, who once again sends it into the box, and once again is cleared by Scruttons. I'm saying once again a hell of a lot right now, as once again Scruttons send it up the field. He's up to number 8, who's looking to keep the ball in here, but he's got Tom on his case, who stops him once and stops him again. I could have said once again, but I chose not to. As you can see, we've got a throw on this near side, using Elliot again, as he launches this one into the box, over Connor and Nick's head, headed down by number 9, into Kev. Come on! Oh! Kev, just blame it on the wind. But if that had gone, it would have been a very interesting end to the game. Meanwhile, call the play. Someone's just broken into Bevan House. Just made another substitution. It's Wazza that's made way for Scottish. He wins the ball off of number 8 here. Plays it forward towards Elliot, but that goes beyond him. Luke wins his challenge here. And now Connor takes over as he looks to play it up towards Nick, but he can't get on it. And that's straight through to the keeper. We've got another throw. It's Elliot launched straight into the box. They've cottoned onto it now as number 3 heads it away, but it's Scottish that picks it up. He's got plenty of space and time to find someone. Rather than doing so, he's shot from distance and sees his effort go straight into the keeper's arms. We're still looking for something. It's with Luke this time as he plays it forward to Nick. It bobbles up and number 6 clears it here, but that's only as far as Scottish. But he's not shooting this time. He opts to play it out wide to Connor as he sends a ball into the box. It's towards the edge, in fact, and it's Nick with the control. 15's on his case here. Number 9 comes along to help and wins it back, but the loose ball is picked up by Kev. His control lets him down as 7 looks to clear it. It cannons back off of Kev, into number 7 and out for a corner. You've got to love a keeper coming up for a corner. 2-0 down, why not? And so it's Scottish that sends that ball into the box. I can't even tell you what happens, but what I do know is he's gone out for a goal kick. He's number 4 now, looking to make something happen for Scruttons as Tomo wins the ball back off of him. He goes down and Tomo decides to sit on top of him. Cue small boy's head. And so it's 14 to take the free kick, and it's a decent effort as well. Frank makes the save there. Quad bikes, it is all kicking off, and I can't actually see anything. Nothing at all. So I do apologise, but what I do know is it's a throw. Everyone is more than welcome to come down and watch our games, but if you do come down, just make sure you're a little bit behind the camera. Nice one. No fouls.
That's the game. Ended it with some sort of pride.
And that, my friends, is it. It ends 2-0 and we crash out of this cup. A game of two halves, really. We really let ourselves down in that first half. But to be fair to the boys, they did come out, they did play, and were much the better side in the second half, but we just couldn't put it into the back of the net. Good luck to Scruttons in the next round. Hopefully they'll go on and win this. If you're going to crash out of a cup, you want to crash out to the winners, of course. Now, if you're still sitting here watching this video, why don't you head over to Ball Street and check out their latest video? They asked me to go down there and give them some much needed advice on their football team. Now, where are you guys based? YouTube? We can have YouTube. Where else, guys? Where else are we? Where else are Ball Street? Facebook? Like that. Great. Any more, guys?
Bebo.
Bebo. Like it.
There is one more. MSN Messenger.
Yeah. And there you go. If you're a fan of The Office, I'm sure you'll enjoy it. But as usual, thanks for your support, and we will see you in the next one.